Hello and welcome to Educate to Grow channel. In this session, we are going to understand completely about Roman numbers and Roman symbols. Okay, these Roman numbers I have categorized into three sections where we will be starting with a little bit of brief history and followed by a small examples where the numbers are used. The next thing is how to generate number systems and what are the rules required to understand. There are totally 5 rules which we need to know to generate Roman numbers. Then followed by exercise which we are going to study. This is Roman numbers is a subsection of knowing our numbers. This is the last section. So far we have developed a totally a 12 video content on this knowing our numbers. You can go one by one in the go to my channel and you can see in the orderly arranged in the playlist. We can go through the content. Without much delay, we will start from the very much basic, a brief understanding and brief history. Welcome to my channel Educate to Grow. All my sessions are divided to subsection topic. You can jump directly to specific content whichever you want during the session. Little bit history about Roman numbers. These Roman numbers are generated by or created by originated by ancient Rome. Okay, now these are started using during year of 800 and 900 before Christ, before born of Christ, 800 and to 900 range. That time they were started using it, and these numbers are developed just for a counting and just to communicate each other and just to trade purpose. Okay, there are still more huge history, but I have selected only the short and sweet a brief history to make you understand on the Roman numbers. Let's go with the example without much delay. The first example I wanted to share here is about a copyright number. What do you mean by copyright? Just a little bit information. See, for example, if you create your own content, if you create something which is from your own knowledge, your own skill, that is copyright of yours. Nobody cannot copy it. Okay, if they want to copy it, they have to buy it from you. So that is the kind of copyright. That is your property, that is yours. Okay, so everything, just to take a film and movies and channel, I have taken one example where at the end of the film and at the end of the movies or a channel in the TV, you will be start seeing the characters names and the production names, so many things in the letters. So what I wanted here is you can see the here copyright number. Okay, you see here the copyright number which is written in Roman letter. So this is where the Roman symbols are used. Another take example, the BBC production, they use this copyright symbol always like this. The copyright symbol is written as C and then like this, you see here. Okay, this is one example. Next, go to the another example here, watches and the wall clocks. Till today, the watches, some numbers will be on Roman numbers. You see here, this is a 12, this is 1, 2, 3, this is 5, so on. And some clocks are already fitted in the wall, which you will be able to see in the tall tower in your cities, and if you go to Paris, you will be able to see this image. Next, go to another example. If you remember, the computer runs on the microprocessor and the processor. These processors are manufactured first started by Intel Corporation. So this company is started in 1997 approximately, and they started with the Pentium 1 and 2 and 3 and so on. The first, they gave the naming convention with this first and 2 and 3. This is the where the naming convention started. They used these Roman numbers. Let's go with the next example. If you open a old book in the library and the content which is listed using the Roman numbers, you see across this number here 1 2 till 11 number. Okay, all are written in the Roman numbers. So this is where the applications are used, and still several applications are there, but I picked the most used on the whole globe. Let's go with the understand and about the Roman numbers. Basic Roman numbers are totally 7 basic Roman numbers. Okay, what are those things? Let's see. I'll be writing numbers at this row, and below you will see the Roman numbers, or I would say it's a Roman symbols. 1 will be like this. The next immediate number is 5. It will be written as like a V. Next number is 10, which will be written as X. Next number is a 50, which will be written as L. The next number is 100, which will be written as a C. And next number is written as a 500, which will be written as a D. And next 1000, which will be written as M. See, what I wanted to tell here, these are the basic numbers. From this number only all the rest of the numbers will be derived. Okay, derived numbers will be from these basic numbers. I would say this is a basic number. If you write 1 in and another 1, this is 2, but I won't say this is a basic number. I won't say this is a basic symbol. The basic symbol is only 1. This is the basic symbol. This is basic symbol. Okay, anything you use this number and generate other number, that is called a derived number. Okay, let's go with how we can derive the numbers using these symbols. Okay, let's write a natural table number, and we'll put 1 is like this. 2 we'll put 1 and another 1. This is 2. 3 will be 3 lines. Okay, 1 1 1. 4 is not like a 4 now, 4 lines. It will be different. Why it is different? Let's see in very few minutes. Okay, this is how we need to write 4. 5 is always like this. This is basic because this is a basic number. This is totally basic. This is a basic. This is derived. Okay, this is also derived, and this is also derived. 6 will be once again derived number. Derived, okay, from basic. 7 is once again derived. 8 is once again derived. 9 is once again derived. 10 is not derived. This is a basic number. Okay, this is how we will write. You see here why the numbers will be written row 2. Here you see 3 lines. Here you see main basic number and backside 1. And you see here main number then 1. Here you see main number then 3 numbers. Why we are writing like this? What is the rules? Okay, let's study about the rules now and try to understand what are the rules are included in the writing these numbers. Okay, totally 5 rules are available in the Roman numbers basically. Okay, first rule, let me read first complete sentence, then I will start explaining each and everything. Let me read. If symbol is repeated, its value is added as many as times as it occurs. Means these are the symbols. These all are symbols. Okay, symbol is repeated means this is 1. Okay, I am writing one more. This is repeated. It means repeat. Another one, it means repeat. Its value is added. Its value is 1. This is 1. This is 1. Totally 3. Added. These values are added. This becomes a 3. Okay, value is added as many as. When it will be added? Just a question to you. When it will be added? as many as times it occurs. As many as time it occurs means 1, 2, 3, 4. Does it 4? But we need to wait and see. Can we write like this? Okay, the question comes, the only the rule is tells that the symbol is repeated and its value is added as many as times it occurs. Okay, you see here this is 5, after that 1, 2, 3, everything is added here, 8 becomes 8. Let us go with the second rule where what exactly it tells. Let me read complete sentence. Symbol not repeated. Symbol not repeated more than 3 times. This is very, very important. More than 3 times. Okay, let's understand first this one. Then we'll go to the next sentence. Okay, this is 1. What you see here. Okay, next you see 2. What you see here. Next you 3 here. See here 3. Okay, wherever when 4 comes, we are not going to write like this. This is not allowed. Okay, let's see how exactly it will be represented. 1, this is first Roman number, second, third. Okay, see here fourth written, and this is the fourth place is not allowed. The fourth place is not allowed. Only 3 are allowed. Take any symbol is allowed only 3 times. Only 3 times continuously in front of the each other, not the 4 times. There is one more question. There is one more point which we need to concentrate. The next sentence it will tell, but symbol VLD never repeated. V, and you can write it here Roman main number 1. This is allowed, this is allowed, this is allowed. Okay, you see here this is how the 3 times used here. Here 2 times used here. This is 1 time used. Made a 6, made a 7, and this is 8. These numbers are derived numbers. Okay, this is a derived from basic symbols, from basic Roman symbol. Understand? Let's go with what are the numbers are never repeated. 5 is never repeated. L is never repeated. Okay, then D is never repeated. Why these numbers are not repeated? Just wait and I will explain you why exactly these numbers are not repeated. Okay, let's go with the third rule. Here, if symbol of, let me read complete sentence. If symbol of smaller value, if symbol of smaller value written, okay, to the right of, try to understand here, to the right of symbol of greater value. Let's interpret. This is one value. This is a right direction. This is right direction, and this is called, anything you write here this side is called addition. Okay, let's go with another rule, subtraction. If symbol of smaller value written to the left of symbol of greater value, symbol of smaller value, okay, written to the left. For example, if you write like this, left is called subtracted. This becomes a 9 here. You see here, and you see here anything towards left, that is called subtract. You see here this is 9, and if you want to write L is 50, and if you write X, this becomes a 40. Only one place we need to use behind the larger number, that is only subtracted. If you use one more, this is not allowed, because this is become a 30, right? When it becomes, this will become 30. For the 30, the rule what says x can be written 3 times. Okay, x can be written 3 times 30. Okay, why to write this one? As per rules, this is not allowed. As per rules, this is not allowed. This is allowed. Fifth rule is the symbol VLD never written to the left of greater value. This one, this one, this one. Earlier we saw these are never repeated. Now we are seeing we should not write these symbols behind the main value. The main value is should be greater value. Let's see how exactly it shows. X is the greater right now in this chart, and anything you write in the left direction is subtraction. You right now you see here this is a V. Just theory point of view, this value is how much? 10. Okay, this value is how much? 5. Anything you write towards left means left of the greater symbol is always subtraction, right? As per the rule. Let me write here 5. You see here it is a 5. For the 5 we have already a symbol already defined, V. Why to write V and X and behind V to generate or to represent 5? This is not right. So the Roman number rules tells don't use V and L and D behind the greatest number, means largest number. That is, this is not allowed. Let me go with another number. C is a larger number. Okay, anything behind these are smaller numbers. L is smaller, V is smaller, X is smaller, but this can be repeated, this can be repeated, but this is not repeated, this is not repeated. And also this can be used in the subtraction location. 1 can be used, X can be used in the subtraction, but in the left. So we cannot write like in the L here. This is not allowed. Let's see why it is not allowed. C is value is 100. L value is 50. How much value? 50. What is the symbol? Already defined. It is L. The L is already defined. Why to unnecessarily we are going to write L C behind L? Okay, that's where it is not allowed. Let's take another example on the same concept. M is 1000. Okay, minus we are adding behind the number D. D is always smaller, this is greater number, so D is how much? 500. You see the value is 500. Why unnecessarily we wanted to write M behind D to represent 500? There is already basic number is defined, basic symbol is defined as D. Okay, so we need to write like this actually. Okay, now let's go with another example. Let us do the exercise. We see now 1 to 10 and let us write 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay, now we will write for X it's 10, for L it is 50. Okay, for 100 it is a C. Understand? As per the second rule, we can write maximum 3 times and this can be repeated. What are the things all repeated? This is repeated, this is repeat, this can be repeat, This can be repeat. This can be repeat. Okay, let me put here repeat. We'll start this one. 20 can be repeat. 30 can be repeat 3 times, 4 times. Use the subtraction method. L50 minus x equal to 50 minus 10, right? Let us go with this one. 190 can be written as minus 10. This can be written as C. This is the greatest number. This is the greatest symbol. Put x here backside. This becomes a 90. Let us go with 80. 80 can be written as put L 50 and use 3 times xx. This is allowed as addition. Xx. 70 L 2 times. 60 L and 1 time. This is how the numbers will be generated. Let us go with one example where we can write. Let me delete this one. Okay, let me write one number 88. Okay, just think of 88 can be expanded like 50 because we need to use these are the basic numbers and try to utilize these things. Plus 10 is there, 1 2 3. So here it is 60, here it is 70, here it is 80. Okay, plus 5, here till here it is 85, plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. How much? 88, right? Let's put a symbol now. This is L, this is L. Okay, this is L plus x, this is L double x, this is L double x triple x, this is orderly and 5 L, sorry, L x x x and add 5 1 1 1. Clear? So this is how we need to write. Understand? So this you can think of, we can write in different way as well, but it is not allowed. Let me show that as well. The 88 can be written as 100 minus 20. 20 can be written as 2 times xx, right? 2 times 10 and 10. This becomes a 80. Plus 5 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. This can be also written, right? But in the Roman letter, we can use only one time in the to subtract. You see here, C is 100. Backside x, this can be written, but this cannot be written. This place is not for subtraction. Okay, and if you write, you put here 5 and 1 1. If you write like this, x x c v and this is totally a wrong concept. Why? Because this x is repeated in the left side twice. Okay, 2 times, which is not allowed. Clear? Now we'll go to another example number system where how to write 3-digit numbers. For example, 123. How to write 100 plus 10 plus 10 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. It's a simple C X X 111. 23. 183. Okay. 100 plus 50 150 plus 10 160 170, 180 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Let's write. This is C. L is 550. X, X, X. 3 times allowed. 1, 1, 1. 3 times allowed. 183. So this is how we need to write. Okay. And let us write another example. 765. And let's write here. 700 is more than 500. We can put it 500. So 500. Then how much is left out? 265 is left out. 200. Still more 200 is required. Put 100, 100 twice. Okay, now it becomes 700. Let's put 50, 750 plus 10, 760 plus 5. Let's put here 500 is D and C can be written 3 times because this is repeated. Whatever you see in the circled with the red one, that is repeated. So 3 times we can repeat. After that we can use a 50 number where it is L, then X, then 5. This is 765 number. Okay, and this also can be written, but it is not allowed. Okay, it can be written as 1000 minus 300, it is a 700 plus 50 plus 10 plus 5. This is not allowed. If you write 1000 em 3 times egg, how many C backside? No, it is not allowed. This is not allowed. Okay, that's the reason I'm telling this is not allowed. Hope everything is studied so far, and let me summarize the things now. Under summarization, we understood Roman numbers, little bit history and application, and also understood 5 different rules in Roman numbers. Okay, where how to use these rules and generate numbers, and followed by examples and exercises we solved. So this complete knowing our numbers of chapter 1, and any grade, take any grade of the students. It might be 6th standard grade, it might be 5th standard grade. It is I have explained from the basic knowledge. This is a basic knowledge of mathematics. So this chapter is categorized into introduction. In the introduction you will see several information like what you see on screen, and you will learn so many things from that. Then we go to comparing numbers. Under comparing numbers, I have divided into several things like how to find the largest number using the 4-digit, and how to generate different numbers from the given digit numbers, and also find the largest and the smallest. Using these concepts, we also studied how to arrange the numbers in the ascending and descending orders, and also understood how to shift the numbers using the given 3-digit number or 4-digit numbers, whatever, how to shift the numbers and find which is the lowest and which is the highest number. That is called shifting numbers. After this, we went into the comma, using comma. Okay, how to use comma in the large numbers, how to use the number, how to call the Indian system of numerals and international system of numerals, how to know how many zeros or how many place values in front of million, billion and lakh, crore and trillion, so on. And also later on we understood, we came to the large numbers, where how the large numbers are daily we do interact in the daily life. If you go to the shop to buy some 2 kg of rice, kg means what? Okay, how many numbers are involved in that? If you travel 1,000 kilometer, how many numbers are involved when you compare with the millimeters? Okay, it's a huge big number. Okay, these are we understood. And if you astronomy and you see the planets, what is the distance of the planet from the earth, different planets, so many things we understood in this session. And also later, and we understood how to estimate, how to round off, how to make subtraction, addition, multiplication using the round off concept. What do you mean by estimation? The real example explained in the using the large numbers. Okay, later on we understood using brackets. Okay, brackets are how exactly useful. What is different mathematical order, Bodomas, okay, and PEM das. Okay, what are all these things? What are the order? If you know this order, definitely you will be able to solve the problems. Okay, then last we came to Roman numbers. That's where we studied so far. So if you start from the beginning, one chapter, one subsection, second subsection, third subsection, 4 and 5, in this altogether totally 12 video content. 12 video content made in the playlist in orderly in my YouTube channel. Just go to my YouTube channel. It's called search as Educate to Grow. Educate to Grow. It is available in the YouTube and also it is available in the Facebook. Okay, if you are going to Telegram, you can go with there, and as well as Instagram. Okay, you have a link. Okay, so if you go to those social media platform and search this Educate to Grow channel, and you will be able to see the content. Everything is free. Just go through there and learn things, and everything is arranged in properly. And if you click on that playlist, you'll start learning. You will be start getting the content first, and followed by comparing numbers, then followed by large numbers using brackets and Roman numbers. So having said all these things, kindly share this content to your friends and the students. Try to subscribe, try to like, put a comment. If you have any clarification, if you need any clarification, write down in the comment and I'll try to answer as soon as possible. Okay, let's go with the next chapter. Thank you very much. We'll see you in the next class.